Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our presentation on the evolution and future of education. Today, we'll explore the rich history that has shaped how we learn, dive into the philosophical shifts that have influenced education over time, examine the technological innovations transforming classrooms today, and discuss the challenges we face in modern learning environments. I'm excited to take you on this journey through the past, present, and future of education. Let's get started. Education has its roots in ancient oral traditions and apprenticeship models, where knowledge was passed down verbally and through direct experience. This approach was fundamental for preserving cultural heritage and teaching essential survival skills. Over time, education became more formalized with the emergence of schools and universities, creating structured environments dedicated to learning. As these institutions developed, standardized curricula were introduced to provide consistency in what students learned, ensuring a shared foundation of knowledge. Today, by looking at how education has evolved, we can better understand how it constantly adapts to meet the needs of society and incorporate new technologies, preparing us for the future of learning. Traditional educational models are characterized by a strong emphasis on standardized curricula that guided teaching during the classical and industrial eras. These models relied heavily on discipline and teacher-led instruction, where students were expected to follow a set path of learning. The primary goal was to prepare students for their societal roles by focusing on fixed knowledge and repetitive practice, ensuring they could perform specific tasks reliably. Philosophically, these models were grounded in perennialism and essentialism. Perennialism stressed the importance of enduring truths found in classic works, aiming to connect students with timeless ideas. Essentialism, on the other hand, concentrated on teaching core knowledge and fundamental skills that were essential for citizenship and the workforce. Both approaches shared values that highlighted structure, authority, and a clear educational purpose. Education was seen as a means to transmit culture and maintain social order, with a focus on producing well-prepared, responsible members of society. This traditional framework laid the foundation for modern schooling, even as new educational philosophies emerged. Here, we're looking at how progressive and constructivist philosophies transformed education by shifting the focus from teachers delivering information to learners actively constructing their own knowledge. This means students are no longer passive recipients, but active participants in their learning journey. A key aspect of these approaches is the emphasis on hands-on experiences and critical thinking. Progressive education encourages learners to engage deeply with material, fostering not just academic skills, but also democratic values and personal growth. One of the most influential figures here is John Dewey. He championed experiential learning, stressing the importance of connecting education to real-life problems. This makes learning relevant and meaningful for students. Jean Piaget also played a vital role by exploring how learners develop cognitively over time. His work showed that understanding builds progressively, which informs how we approach teaching at different developmental stages. At their core, these philosophies value active learner engagement, promoting growth not only in knowledge but also in character and social responsibility. This active involvement is essential for cultivating thoughtful, engaged citizens in a democratic society. Technology has played a significant role in education for a long time. Historically, innovations like the printing press made textbooks widely available, changing how students access information. Later, tools such as overhead projectors and computers transformed the way teachers delivered lessons, making instruction more dynamic and engaging. Fast forward to today, we have a whole range of digital tools like learning management systems, interactive software, and countless online resources that are fundamentally reshaping both how education is delivered and who can access it. These tools make it easier for students to learn anytime, anywhere, breaking down many traditional barriers. Looking ahead, some exciting trends are emerging. Artificial intelligence, adaptive learning platforms, and mobile technologies are not only making education more flexible, but also more tailored to each individual's needs. These innovations offer incredible potential for personalized learning experiences that can scale to fit diverse learners, making education more effective and inclusive than ever before. When we think about the school of the future, one of the most exciting ideas is personalized learning pathways. This means education won't be one size fits all anymore. Instead, Each student's learning journey will be tailored to their unique needs, interests, and pace, allowing them to engage more deeply and meaningfully with material. Another key aspect is the use of immersive technology. Imagine classrooms where virtual and augmented reality transport students beyond their physical surroundings, creating rich, hands-on experiences that make learning more engaging and impactful. This technology will open new ways to explore concepts and interact with content in ways we can only begin to imagine today. Finally, lifelong learning will become a natural part of our lives. With the world and technology changing so rapidly, education won't stop after school or college. Instead, continuous learning will help people stay adaptable, develop new skills, and thrive in an ever evolving society. This shift will make education a lifelong journey, supporting personal and professional growth at every stage. One of the biggest challenges facing future schools is ensuring equity and access for every learner, no matter their socioeconomic background or where they live. We have to make sure that quality education reaches all students fairly. Another important shift will be in the role of teachers. Instead of just delivering information, teachers will become facilitators and mentors, guiding each student through a personalized learning journey. To tackle these challenges effectively, we need innovative policies that support these changes. Finally, significant investment in infrastructure and ongoing professional development is essential. This means building flexible, inclusive educational environments and equipping educators with the skills to thrive in these new frameworks. Addressing all of these points will be critical to shaping the schools of the future. When we talk about embracing change in education, it starts with having a solid understanding of educational foundations and philosophies. This knowledge helps us make sense of the ongoing shifts in how we teach and learn. It's also crucial to recognize the historical context of education, appreciating diverse methods, and thoughtfully integrating technology rather than just adopting it for the sake of change. Collaboration plays a key role here. Educators and policymakers need to work together to build systems that are inclusive and flexible. Such systems are vital to prepare learners for a future that's uncertain and constantly evolving. Ultimately, our commitment must be to keep education relevant, equitable, and empowering, ensuring it truly meets the needs of students now and in the years to come.